In 2006, a quiet little book called Café was published. No massive marketing, no big media coverage, just a simple story that, somehow, ended up changing thousands of lives around the world. Why? Because after reading it, many people quit their jobs, not out of impulse, but because, for the first time, they asked themselves a question they had been avoiding their entire lives. Why am I living the way I am? Most of us go through life in reverse. Instead of asking ourselves what we want, who we are, or what really matters to us, we follow the path that's been laid out. Go to school, get a job, buy a house, get promoted, keep going. It looks like progress. It feels productive, but one day, you wake up and realize you've been busy living without ever asking why. In the Why Café, the story begins with a man named John, stuck in traffic, frustrated and restless. He takes a random side road and ends up completely lost. His gas runs low. He pulls over, and there, in the middle of nowhere, he finds a small, cozy cafe. He walks in, grabs a menu, and on the back, he sees 300 questions. Why are you here? Are you afraid of death? Are you fulfilled? Simple questions. But they hit hard. That night, over food and quiet conversations, John begins to reflect, and eventually finds the answer to something he didn't even know he was missing. His purpose for existing. Your Fae isn't a goal or a job title, it's the reason you're here. For some, it's writing a book. For others, it's raising a child, exploring the world, planting a tree, or simply enjoying life with someone you love. There's no right or wrong answer. The only wrong thing is no tasking the question at all. And that's what those 3 questions are for. Why are you here? Not just in this cafe or in this moment, but in your job, your city, your relationship. Did you choose this life? Or did it just happen to you? Are you afraid of death? Most of us act like you have unlimited time. We don't. If you knew you had only 3 months left, would you keep living the same way you are right now? If not, then something has to change. Are you fulfilled? That's the clearest sign of whether you're living your purpose. The book shares a simple story. A fisherman who catches just enough fish each day to feed his family. He spends the rest of his time relaxing, laughing, enjoying life. A businessman comes along and says, you should catch more fish, build a business, earn more money. But the fisherman says, why would I spend my life chasing what I already have? That's the point. Someone else's dream might be building empires, yours might be fishing, and that's more than okay. But there's a trap many of us fall into, the idea that we have to wait for financial freedom before we start living with purpose. We tell ourselves, I'll travel when I retire, I'll write that book once I have time, I'll learn to paint when things calm down, but sometimes, later never comes. John, the author of the book, didn't wait. He didn't have tons of money. He just realized what he really wanted: to travel the world. So he left his job and started with what he had. 9 months on the road gave him more meaning than years in the office ever could. He didn't wait for freedom. He chose it. So maybe it's time to ask yourself, what is your Fae? Are you the fulfilled fisherman, or the person still waiting to start living? Are you living the life you truly want, or the one that just happened to you? You don't need all the answers today, but asking the questions might be the first step to finding them. Why are you here? Are you afraid of death? Are you fulfilled? Sometimes it only takes one night, one cafe, or one quiet moment to change the direction of your entire life.